Okay, so this is BSM subject, Business and Social Marketing. So we had started with this topic in last class, that what are the factors which is affecting choice of distribution channel. So one is the product characteristics. What are the product characteristics? Whether it's an industrial product or whether it's a consumer product. Consumer product means you will do indirect distribution channel. Industrial product means you will do direct distribution channel, because industrial products are more complex, more technical, and very costly products, and they are bought in bulk. So direct distribution channel. Perishability of the product means whether the product will expire very quickly, like fruits, vegetables, milk and all, they expire very quickly. So you have to do direct distribution. But industrial products, mostly they are equipment, machinery parts and all those chemicals, fuels and all that, which have more life. So raw materials. So you can use the indirect distribution channel. But since the industrial products are bought in bulk and they are very expensive, they are usually using the direct distribution channel. Then what is the unit value of the product? That means what is the cost of the product? So more costly the product, direct distribution channel will be taken. Less costly the product, it will be the indirect distribution channel. And purchase frequency, how frequently the products are being purchased, like FMCG products and all are purchased very frequently. In industrial products, you will see raw materials, stationery supply, fuels, oils. These are all purchased frequently, almost monthly they are purchased. So for such kind of frequent purchase, you can go for the indirect distribution channel. But in the case of industrial products, it is mostly always they use the direct distribution channel. And newness of the product, if the product is new and if the product has been accepted in the market by the customers, then you have the direct distribution channel, where the company will directly distribute the products to the customers. And product breadth, I told you, that is the number of products which a company is producing, the total number of products which a company is producing, that is known as the product breadth or product mix. So, if it's a large company, they will be distributing many products, large number of products. So then the company will have the capability to do direct distribution. But if it is a small company and it has limited products, it will not have the capability to distribute on its own. Then it will go for indirect distribution. That is, it will go for intermediaries. So this is all the explanation which I just now told now. Then also choice of distribution channel depends upon company characteristics. What is the characteristics of the company? So financial strength of the company. If the company is financially strong, then it will do direct selling. If the company is financially weak, it will do indirect distribution, and it will go for intermediaries who are financially strong. It will go for middlemen who are financially strong. And the next factor is marketing policies. What is the marketing policies of the company regarding delivery of the product, pricing of the product, after sales service of the product? All this is important when you are deciding your channel. So a company which wants a super fast delivery, they will go for direct distribution, that is direct selling, and they will use the fastest transportation system to reach the product quickly to the customers. Size of the company, that is also another factor which will influence choice of distribution channel. So if it is a large scale company which is selling a wide range of products, they will use direct selling. If it is a small scale company which is having limited products, it will go for indirect selling through middlemen. Indirect selling means indirect distribution. Okay, direct selling means direct distribution. So, past channel experience of the company. If the company has had very good experience in the past of distributing the products, like for example an established company, it would have a good past experience of distributing through middlemen or intermediaries, then it will use the same channel in the future also. And product mix, what is the range of products? You want to open the door because now AC will not work. It's working. So, product mix is the range of products which the company is producing. So, if the company is producing a wide range of products, then it will do direct selling, direct distribution, and their product mix will be consistent. If their product mix is consistent, means their products are related to each other. That means the company is producing all food products, or the company is producing all cosmetics, or the company is using all cleaning products like detergent, soap, shampoo, like that. So if the products are consistent, means the product mix is related. Either they are using the same production method, or they are being distributed to the same distribution channel. So such kind of channels will be known as homogeneous. That means the same channel they are using. It is uniform channel, similar channel, they are sending the products. So these are the factors company regarding the company which will influence what kind of distribution channel you will take. Now, factors related to the market or related to the consumer. What are the characteristics of the consumer? That will also influence what type of distribution channel you are taking. So, buying habits of the consumer. Suppose the consumer wants credit facilities. He wants salesman services. He wants the products to be available in one place, then that will influence what type of distribution channel you will take. So if it is a big company which can give all these facilities to the customers, like credit facilities, salesmen services, make the products available in one place. If the company is large, it can give all these facilities, then it will use a channel length, distribution channel length, which is very short, and direct distribution they will do. But if the company is small, it cannot provide all these facilities like credit, salesman service, making the products available in one place, then they will use middlemen. They will use middlemen to distribute the products, and it will be indirect distribution channel. Then location of the market. That will also decide which distribution channel you are taking. If the customers are geographically widespread out, that means they are spread out all over the place, suppose if you take India, they are spread out everywhere in India, then the distribution channel will be long. And if the customers are all located in local area and they are concentrated in one region, then you will use the direct distribution channel. Come here, no? Four of you come here. So number of customers, the number of how many number of customers you are serving, that will also decide which channel of distribution you will take. So if you have large number of customers, like lakhs of customers, you have to distribute your product, then you will take indirect distribution channel, which will be very long with many channel members. You will take wholesalers, retailers, agents, all these people you will take in your distribution channel. But if you are serving very small number of customers and they are all located in one region, then you will use direct selling. You will use the direct distribution channel. Then what is the size of the order? If customer is placing very large order, he is purchasing in bulk, then he direct selling will be used by the manufacturer. That is direct distribution channel will be used by the manufacturer. If the customers are purchasing in small quantities and they are purchasing frequently, like retail purchase, how we purchase from shops, that is retail purchase. We will purchase small quantity, dal, rice, all that. So frequently we'll purchase. Every month we are purchasing groceries. So then a company will use a long channel of distribution, which will be indirect distribution channel with many middlemen involved. So these are the factors of the consumer which will influence what type of distribution channel you are taking. Now, factors related to the middleman that will also influence what kind of distribution channel you will take. Sales volume potential, whether the middleman can handle large amount of sales volume. They can distribute large quantity of products. Then you will decide what type of distribution channel has to be taken. So how do you find out sales volume potential of your middleman? You have to do market surveys. You know what is market survey, no? What is market survey, you know? What is market survey? Huh? Tell me, what is market survey? Anybody can tell what is market survey? Yeah, studying the market. You do survey of the market means you study the market. You give questionnaire to all the distributors, or you will call each one of them and question them. So these are all the ways of market surveys. So usually companies do now online surveys, very common. Google Forms online survey. So you do market surveys to find out sales volume potential of your channel members, whether they can handle large volume of sales. Then availability of middlemen. There should be middlemen available. Then only you can do your distribution. And the middleman should be aggressive distribution. Middleman. What is aggressive middleman? Yeah, yeah, who are able to promote more and who are able to sell very strongly. Aggressive means they are able to do selling very strongly. They are able to convince the customer to purchase. So thus such kind of salespeople are called as aggressive. They will, if they contact a customer, they will make sure sales happens with that customer. Like that, they will do sales pitching with that customer. So that such kind of people who are very good in sales, who achieve very good sales, they are known as aggressive. So middlemen also should be aggressive. They should, when they are distributing products, they'll be coming in contact with customers. They have to persuade them. They have to convince them. They have to make them purchase. So they also have to be aggressive. So a company will search for middlemen who are aggressive. Those kind of people only they will use in their distribution channel. So those middlemen who are not there, who are not aggressive, who are not very good in getting the sales done, then the company will do its own distribution. The company will do its own distribution of products. So the third factor, what are the services provided by middlemen? Middlemen, they provide service like after sales service, repair service, installation service. You know what is after sales service? After sales service? Yeah, bike. You will get maintenance service done, no? Yeah, after the sales, they will say for bike, first two service is free. That is after sales service. So, yes, sir. So that this are the services which is provided by middlemen. So, a company will search for middlemen who can provide such kind of service, maintenance service, after sales service, repair services, installation service. All these services they should provide. So company will search for such kind of middlemen. If such kind of middlemen are not there, then the company will do its own distribution. So company salespeople will come and they will do the after sales service, they will do the repair, they will do the installation. So next factor is cost of the channel. What is the cost of distributing the products? If you see direct distribution and indirect distribution, which is more costly and which is less costly? Indirect is more costly. Yes, correct. But indirect is considered to be economical than direct distribution. Why? Because direct distribution company has to take care of all the expenses. So it is costly for the company, especially if it is a small company. It will be very costly for them to do their own distribution. They have to take care of all the expenses. Indirect distribution means it's more economical for the company because all the middlemen will take care of the expenses. They just have to, company has to pay them for distributing the products, which will be less costly for the company. So what is the cost of distribution? That will also decide what kind of distribution channel you will take. So take down one of the factors, or you take, okay, factors uh, related to middlemen which help to decide choice of channel is sales volume potential, sales volume potential, availability of aggressive salesmen, middlemen, sorry, availability of aggressive middlemen, AGGRESSIVE, aggressive, comma, services provided by middlemen and the cost of distribution. Indirect distribution is economical for the company as middlemen bear all the expenses. Direct distribution is more costly for the company as company has to bear all the expenses of distribution. So remember this, indirect distribution is cheaper for the company when compared to direct distribution. So now factors related to the environment. What are the environmental factors which will influence what type of distribution channel you are taking? First factor is economic conditions. If the economic condition is favorable, like there is inflation in the market, then it is good for the company. The conditions are good for the company. More sales can happen, more profits can happen. So they will use indirect distribution channel. But if the market conditions are unfavorable, like recession is happening in the economy, or economy is going down, then the company is for the company it's not a good situation, because they will not get sales, they will not get much profits, people will not have buying power to buy products. So then they will use the direct distribution channel, where the company will distribute directly their own products. They will not use any middlemen. Then legal restrictions. Legal restrictions means legal laws for distributing the products. If more legal laws are there, it is not good for the company, because there will be lot of restrictions in distribution of products. So if legal laws are less, then the company, it is good for the company to distribute their products. So like for example, MRTP Act. You know what is MRTP, no? Yeah, what is MRTP? Full form, MRTP. Hey, what is the price of the product? Cost of manufacturing. They will say MRP price. What is that? Yeah, what is the full form of that MRP? Maximum? Yeah, maximum retail price. So that is the act which was passed, MRTP. So maximum retail price policy. P means policy. So they passed this act in 1969. This affected distributors, because distributors could not do monopoly in the market. You know what is monopoly, no? Huh? Yeah, distributor will alone distribute the products, or he will charge his own prices, or he will put restrictions in his in a particular region. So because of this MRTP Act, the distributors cannot do whatever they like. They cannot do distribution as they like. They have to follow the rules. In public interest, they have to distribute. They have to charge only the market price. They cannot do monopoly in distribution, and they cannot put their own restrictions in distributing the products. Then the next factor in the environment is competitors. So what kind of competitors are there in the market? Well, if the competition is high in the market, or competition is low in the market, that will decide what distribution you will take. If competition is very high in the market, then companies will follow the competitor's channel of distribution. They will follow the same channel what competitor is following. If the competition is very less in the market, competitors are very less in the market, then the company will choose its own channel of distribution. Then fiscal structure. Fiscal structure means like tax. What is the tax charge? Sales tax is different from state to state. So since the now we have GST, CGST, SGST, and all that, no? What is CGST, SGST? You know? What is CGST? Central, yeah, central goods and services tax. See, SGST is, yeah. So that is different, no, from state to state. So because of that, the final price that we customers pay, that will get affected. So some states we pay more, like petrol. They say we pay more in Karnataka when compared to Tamil Nadu. Hosur, if you go, you get cheaper petrol, because there the tax is less, like that. So the final price which customer is paying, that gets affected because of this tax difference. So this is very important for the company to consider when they are choosing their distribution channel. So these are the factors regarding the environment which will decide which kind of distribution channel company is going to take. You want to write about MR?